If you live in the UK and you can use personal finance websites like this one here, then you could make up to £200 for as little as 5 minutes of your time. Now I'll come back to that one shortly. It is summer in the UK and a lot of us are in need of a good old clear out of our wardrobes. If cash is tight, then flogging clothes that no longer fit or you no longer wear but they're in good condition, using an app like Vinted to do this would be a great idea and can earn you some nice cash in return. Now, Vinted is very similar to eBay. The main difference between Vinted and eBay is that Vinted is focused on selling pre-owned clothing. So this means that the vast majority of the people on the website are looking for second-hand fashion, exactly what you're selling. And for me, this makes Vinted a lot more targeted than eBay, because on Vinted you're not going to find people who are looking for used PCs, garden furniture or some other dodgy item. Additionally, I've routinely seen where people buy pre-owned stuff on Vinted and resell it back on the same platform at a profit. But look, if you're going to do a summer clear out, it makes sense for you to use an app like Vinted to make some extra cash and pass your clothing on to people who can love them as much as you did. Now, you know that companies are always trying to tempt us with their latest and their greatest products. ShopMeum is an app that allows you to get amazing discounts and amazing deals on food and drinks that you would have bought anyways. Using this app, you get to keep some of the money that you would have otherwise spent on your weekly food shop. Every week, they will provide you with a list of items that you can get from certain supermarkets, and here is how it works. Once you spot something on their list, head to the store and just make a purchase. Now, make sure that you pay keen attention to the stores that you are allowed to visit, because you must visit one of the participating stores. Then simply scan your receipt and then submit your claim using the ShopMeum app. Within a couple of days, you will find that money appearing in your PayPal account. And that is straight cash in my pocket, just where it belongs. Oh, I love that feeling. But do you know what I love even more? You smashing that like button and subscribing. Do us a favor. Now, here's the thing. If you want to make money from this app, you cannot be buying things unnecessarily. You have to be buying the things that you would have bought anyways from your weekly food shop, because otherwise you're either just breaking even or in the worst case, you're losing money. So you do not want to be spending unnecessarily here, because I think using these apps and websites that I'm sharing with you today, you could earn anywhere up to £2,000 over the course of a year that you can use for a nice holiday. Now, Turn is one of the UK's largest mystery shopping services and works with many brands like Free, Specsavers and many other high street brands. All you need to do is to sign up, fill out a short questionnaire. They call it a test, but it's just really some questions about yourself. Once you've been confirmed, and this happens really quickly, all you need to do is to keep an eye out on their job board for jobs close to you, and you will just need to simply apply for these jobs. Most of these jobs will require a physical store visit, and they will normally take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. But you could just accept the jobs that you want to do, plan it in your day and do it while you're out and about anyways. Now, from what I've seen, jobs on Turn will pay anywhere from £7 to up to £70 per store visit. So one of the main problems with these money saving apps or cashback apps is that we often forget to use them. But this next app called Airtime Rewards completely solves that problem. Simply download the app on your smartphone, register and add your credit card or debit card to the app. You can add as many cards as you want. Now, how it works, you will just carry on with your business and do your regular shopping as you would anyways. You just want to make sure that when you go shopping, you're using one of the cards that you've linked on the app. If you shop at a retailer listed on Airtime Rewards, you can earn anywhere between 1 to 10% cash back on your shopping. So I've just signed up to the app myself, and you can see here all the retailers that are currently listed on the app. So when I sorted by most popular, you can see that the most popular retailer on there is Greggs. Obviously, you can't beat a Greggs sausage roll. Other sausage rolls are available, they're just not as good as Greg's. Now, I'm just gonna randomly click on one of these retailers like Halfords. And to be honest, I wish I didn't click because I've literally just spent over £500 at Halfords on a service and 2 new tyres. And that would have made me over £20 in cashback if I had signed up to this app before. So as you can see here, you could earn up to 8% on your train tickets. So if you're a regular traveler, you could earn some decent money. Now, usertesting.com is a website that allows you to make money from testing websites and mobile apps. Now, these tests will last anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes and can be done using your mobile phone, your tablet, or on your computer. So for example, you might be asked to find a product on an e-commerce site and take it through the checkout process. By doing this, you will basically be helping the product owner to identify bugs and fix any usability problems with the service. When you sign up, you will be asked to take a qualification test, which is required for every new user. Once you're finished, you can start earning decent money from testing actual websites and mobile apps. Now, I've signed up to this service myself, and from what I have seen, on average, each test will last about 20 minutes and will pay you £8 to £10 for your time. From my own research, I've seen where people have made between £200 to £300 a month consistently testing websites and mobile apps. So the vast majority of apps or services or websites I've mentioned so far can be accessed from anywhere in the world. But if you live in the UK, this one is specifically for you because you could earn up to £200 for just 5 minutes of your time. Over the last few years, regulations in the UK has made it very easy for anybody to switch bank accounts anytime they want. If you use any price comparison website, you can see which banks are willing to pay you by switching your account to them. You might be surprised to know that there are people who are making upwards of £1,000 a year from doing exactly this. So once you sign up with a bank to switch your account, they will handle everything for you, so the entire process is very easy. Now, you might be thinking, well, I've been with my bank for 40 years and I definitely don't want to switch because I like my bank. My bank is great. I love my bank. I want to stay with my bank. Can I say? Yes, you can stay with your bank. You can do this very easily online nowadays. So for example, you could just go and open an account with, say, Chase, which is all online. You can do everything online. You can get your account within a day. You can even actually start using the account before you get the card, because you can add the card to your Google Wallet or your Apple Pay account. And all I would do from here is to use this new bank account that I've opened with Chase to do the switching. Usually, before the banks pay you, they will normally ask you to deposit a certain amount of money in your account for the month. So it might be £1,200, it might be £1,500. You will need to make a deposit into the account. So once you've made the switch, just make the deposit that the bank requires into the account. And then I will just leave it for a few days just to make sure that it registers as a deposit. And then you can do what you want. Now, when the process is fully completed, you'll be paid by the bank, after which you can then move on, rinse and repeat, and do the same thing at another bank. All you need to do is to go back to your price comparison website to see which other bank is willing to pay you to switch your account to them. This is easy money, and I know people who are serial switchers. If you want to learn more about how you can increase your income and finding a lucrative side hustle in the UK, then I think this next video here is definitely one that you should be watching. Enjoy, and I'll see you there.